There's drama in tonight's Coronation Street when Gary Windass goes missing and everyone starts to fear the worst. Tonight's Coronation Street sees Sarah Platt terrified when Gary Windass fails to come home from work. But is he in danger? Coronation Street fans have watched in horror over the last few weeks as Gary's found himself struggling to pay off his dodgy loan that he took out with villain Rick Neelan. The builder has desperately tries to keep his family safe by doing what Rick tells him, even when it means going against all his morals and fleecing elderly people into taking out dangerous loans with Rick. Gary feels sick as he is forced to do Rick's dirty work. But tonight sees the drama continue as Sarah starts to twig that all is not as it seems with her other half, and she decides to follow him to work. After Bethany revealed that she saw Gary wearing a suit and tie, Sarah knows he is keeping secrets. And tonight she starts to worry when she sees he's changed out of his builder's clothes that he left the house in and is suited and booted and getting into a van with a mystery woman. Poor Gary will be forced to new lows tonight as Rick decides he is better suited to debt collection rather than selling loans to the vulnerable, but when Gary recognizes the first client as Vicky Jeffries, the mum of gang leader Tyler, he's not happy. Gary is sent to Vicky's house tonight to collect her debt payment. But Gary is about to find out the hard way what happens when you don't do as Rick tells you. In tonight's second installment of Coronation Street, Sarah will be left worried when Gary doesn't come home from work and immediately starts thinking the worst. Her worries are only heightened when Nick reveals the theory that the factory roof collapse was an act of sabotage, and she starts to wonder if Gary was more involved in the tragedy surrounding Rana's death than he has been letting on. Gary doesn't like his new job, which isn't going to go down well with Rick. But while Sarah starts to think Gary is in trouble with the police, little does she know he is a whole different world of danger. As Gary is confronted by Rick, he is terrified when the loan shark tells him that he still owes him £11,000 and needs to start doing everything he asks or he'll be in danger. Things aren't set to get any better for Gary, and by the end of the week he is still missing and Sarah is terrified. Gary's in danger by the end of the week. But as she panics that he is wanted by the police, Gary is being forced to sign his whole livelihood over to Rick as a way to pay off some of his debts. How is Sarah going to react when he finally comes home on Friday and tells her that he's lost everything, even his van? Coronation Street airs on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays at 7:30 p.m. and 8:30 p.m. on ITV. Picture credits, main image, ITV, Rex, Shutterstock. Let's block ads. Why?